to learn about the 4 white keys surrounding the sets of 3 black keys. And so these are a little harder to remember than the white keys surrounding the sets of 2 black keys, because with the sets of 2 black keys, it's like each key is distinct, because you have the lowest, you have the one that's the lowest and the one that's the highest and the ones that's in the middle. So you always have like to the left of the black key, to the right of the black key, or in between 2 black keys. But with 3 black keys, you have 2 in between. And so it's like a little bit harder to distinguish which is which sometimes. So it doesn't really matter which one you start with, because none of it's going to totally make sense in a way. But we could start with A, since it's the lowest. And so could you find A1? And you could use like finger 2 or 3 to play, and then leave your left hand there. And then can you find A2 with your right hand?
Oh, with the right hand? What finger?
The same that you use with your left hand,
Okay,
2 or 3.
So I'll use 2.
And then just play the one, play the next A1, A2, and then say their names, and then cross over. Good flexibility. Numbers A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, and then you play A7. We're gonna go back down.
A7, A6,
A7.
oh,
Because
A7.
it was A8.
Okay, A8, A7,
A6,
A6,
A5,
A4,
Good. And then you could go on to B if you wanted to. Can you find the highest B on the whole piano?
Yeah. Oh, actually, it's here.
And then the last B. And so then leapfrog on all the B's and say their names.
Okay. B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, B7, and B8.
And then back down.
B8, B7, B8, B7,
There you go.
B6,
Oop.
B6, B5, B4,
Yep. And
B1.
yeah, which is tricky, because that, I don't know if I said that to you or not, but that would be a set of 3 black keys, but the piano ends there, so we can start with A. So that one black key is all by itself, but it would be a set of 3s.
Okay.
There are no sets of 1 black keys. Just you have to cut off the piano somewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you could transition to F if you want to find the highest F on the whole piano.
Okay.
Highest F.
Oh, the highest F, I'm sorry.
And then the lowest F. And then leapfrog from lowest to highest and say their names.
F1, F2,
F. Wrist flexibility is looking so good. Keep those knuckles curved.
F6.
Like, see how this wrist is drooping? Go over. Don't make this go lower to accommodate.
Okay, 7. And then I always get messed up here. This one comes
Leave this
back
one
out.
Yep.
All right.
F7.
F6, F5, F4.
See how you're drooping the wrist? Yep. Don't droop the wrist to accommodate the crossover. Cross over high enough that your lower wrist doesn't have to droop.
Okay, F3.
Oh, that's
I
F2,
actually messed
F1.
up. That's F1.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so I'll start that one again.
Okay.
F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7, F7, F6, F5, F4, F3, F2,
Yeah.
I try to keep the wrist up there too. So.
And then we have one more left.
G.
Can you find the highest G on the whole piano? And the lowest G? Can you sing their names and cross over?
G1, G2.
See how that wrist is...
G4, G5, G6, G7.
Leave that guy
G7,
here. Bring this one out.
G6,
Bring this one out. And over there. G6.
G6, G5,
Mm-hmm.
G4, G3, G2.
Good job. And then we can do F, G, A, B, and B, A, G, F on the way down with the leapfrog style.
Okay. Just.
And you can use the numbers they give you there, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So you may say like F1, 2, 3, 4. Or?
No, you can just say F, G, A, B, but they want you to use 1, 2, 3, 4.
F, G, A, B.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll let the tech support people know about your concerns. Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
So, and just to be sure, I have down that we would be starting at 5:30. Is that okay? So they say use 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where's finger number 1 on your left hand?
How's that?
There you go. And you say F, G, A, B, then right hand. Oh, then right hand.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just the left.
Yes, I'm telling you to do something different than the page does.
Okay. F, G, A.
Because the page is lame. Good. Keep the wrist up.
F, G, A.
Or not up really, but level. Don't let the wrist droop.
F, G, A, B.
See how this can be up higher so you don't squash your wrist underneath.
Okay.
And see how this is finger number 2. We want to use 1.
Okay. I'll start at the beginning.
So if you, there, yes. And see how your hand is already going backwards? Try to keep the rounded shape. There we go.
Is that better?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, see this? So, see how the elbow is moving? Relax the elbow.
I always do it on the crossover, don't I?
Yeah. Relax this. See how, there. See how stiff this is? There. Everything's moving as one unit. We want each joint to be able to move independently. And then cross over to the highest F, G, A, B. F, G, A, B. Leave this guy here. Bring this guy out.
Okay.
Back over. B, A, G.
Oh, go backwards.
And start with this one. B, A, G.
B, A, G.
And we're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was tricky right there.
Yeah, it's okay if you can't for that one.
B, A, G, F. B, A, G, F. B, A, G, F. Actually, it's the wrong finger.
It's okay.
B, A, G, F. B, A, G, F.
Yay! Good job.
There's a lot to remember there with the wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that one's hard there on the crossover coming back. So.
But
I'll get it.
that's the new thing for the week, and you can say like exactly what you were doing earlier. You can either like play a key and then make yourself think what's the name of that key, or you can think of a letter name like G and make yourself find the key. It's easier if there's another person there with you, because it's hard to surprise yourself, but you can still do that. That'll still help to do it out of order that way.
Okay.
Any questions about F, G, A, B?
Nope.
All right, so now you know the 7 white keys in 2 halves, which is going to be how you finish the unit, is demonstrating your mastery of that. And then the next unit will be all 7 white keys together, both hands on the white keys, no black
Okay.
keys anymore.
So
and
the CDE on the 2. And, okay.
sometimes
And the
it'll-
FGAB on the
you're going to
3.
be using all kinds of different finger numbers, you know, but
Uh-huh.
you'll be playing only white keys, and you'll stop getting very many finger numbers on the page anymore,
Can't wait.
because they'll mostly just want to give you letter names
Yeah,
for that
I
unit.
can't wait.
Okay, great job, Kyle. 5 stars. Okay. And so,